What's up everybody, and thank you for joining me for another video. My name is Whack4863, but you can call me Whack. In today's video, I want to talk about precious magic powder and how to get a bunch of it. So what we're actually going to do is just go into the inventory, and I'm going to show you what one thing, if we just dissolve one thing like this sword right here, we get up to 20 magic powder for that. But as you can see, I have a couple of these in my inventory, and this is going to cost a little bit of Solent, but essentially we're going to pair these together. And the reason why we're doing this is because when you add a trait to a weapon, it's actually going to double and more the amount of magic powder that you're going to get from that weapon. So let me go back to my inventory. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. If we look at this one, we hit dissolve, you can see it's now 70 magic powder that we're going to get instead of the 20 if we hadn't unlocked that second trait. I actually have one that I fail stacked a bunch of blessing on, transferring it into new ones. And if I click on that and hit dissolve, you can see it's going to give me 379 rare magic powder. However, the blessing does not increase the amount of magic powder that you're getting from these items, so you don't want to stack blessing on the item that you're going to be breaking down for magic powder. But like I said, just enhancing or unlocking the traits or unlocking more of the traits on an item will give you a lot more magic powder. So that's how you really want to go about getting the magic powder. You can see this green has 3 traits unlocked, and if I go to dissolve that, you can see we get 120 quality magic powder. Now obviously each different tier of weapon is going to give you the better magic powder. So since it's green, I'm going to get green. If it's blue, I'm going to get blue, and if it's purple, I'm going to get purple. And I think a lot of people have been using material transmutation. Obviously you can still do this. You do get some magic powder back when you do that, but it's not a lot. So you can see at the conversion tier 4 level, we're only getting 4 rare magic powder back. So this is something that's really reducing the amount of magic powder that you're getting, and I highly recommend that if you're not sitting on a bunch of magic powder already, you stop using material transmutation and you start just dissolving those items after you've stacked those traits together. So now you can see I've taken all the magic powder out of my inventory, and I'm just going to use these Shadewalker daggers real quick and anything else that I can stack together to show you how much magic powder you can get in a very short amount of time. Now, even though blessing doesn't count towards the amount of magic powder that you're getting, I usually go through and put my greens in there first anyway, just in case I get that roll where it actually upgrades it. You could do either way if you want to just stack your greens together to get the powder and then your blues separately. So again, if we go back and look at this and we just select this one that only has 1 trait and we hit dissolve, you can see it's going to give us 20. But if we find the one that we have a full set of traits on and then the blessing and we hit dissolve, you can see it's 451. So just going through and using the few items that I had that I could stack together here, I'm going to end up with 631 rare magic powder. And there you can see 631 rare magic powder. Very simple, very easy if you farm the same location like Silas Abyss and get all the Shadewalker daggers, slam them together, and then go ahead and break those down with the dissolved system. And in no time, you can see just with the stuff that I had in my inventory, I have a stack of 1,051 and then 180 of the quality. And if you look at crafting for the precious magic powder, you can see it takes 5 of the rare in order to make 1 precious. I'd like to thank all my YouTube members for your continued support. Y'all are absolute legends. Don't forget to whack the like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more content. And if you don't want to be out of whack, there's another video on the screen right now that you can click to support more of my content.